tired of things. People are like still fighting over like fighting back, saying they won't wear masks, and some people have been using the excuses such as freedom is essential, hugs over masks, and according to some people have been videotaped this, and there have been some people who are going back and forth through the TTC subway trains, yelling hugs over masks. Okay, so what the hug gonna do? What, you want to get the virus? Fine, let these people die. Just like looking at this is just these people, what these people are like doing is just moronic. Oh, the post-millennial has more stuff. So face masks are I think people still don't have the understanding that you can't breathe through your mask. Masks are like, depending on what kind of mask it is, you can like breathe through, breathe through, and you won't have to be like having like an asthma attack, like a person with asthma. And it is actually scientifically proven that in other countries that have actually where citizens have worn masks, and look what's happened to them. Coronavirus victim numbers went down. Yeah, I think it's time North Americans started learning from other people, other countries' experiences with COVID coronavirus, and not trying to screw everything up. And even if you don't wear a mask, if the rule is you go around in public, stay 2 meters or 6 feet away from other people. It's that simple. And then these are and then there are people out there my mom was like serving a customer one time, and she was wearing a mask, all staff people are like supposed to, if you're working in retail or fast food. And the one person said to her and said, "Then why are you wearing a mask? And the coronavirus is over." No, it is not. So some places have not followed. Some people have not followed coronavirus safety procedures. I'm tired of saying it. You should know this by now. It's like, do I need to keep drilling it in people's heads? Yeah. Because as soon as they, as according to some people, scientists research, if as soon as like the businesses start like opening again in some places, large populated places, coronavirus numbers will start increasing from low to, yeah, too high. I don't know where these stupid people got this hugs over mask. So what's a hug going to do? Nothing. It's not going to kill a virus. It's not going to block a virus. Yeah. To be honest, and yeah. So if basically if you can't comply to the rules, yeah. So here are the rules. Yet again, I've been saying this since April, and so what medical doctors and even people like like associations like UNICEF and World Health Organization and other, and worldwide organizations has said recommended this, and doctors and healthcare professionals wear a mask. It'll protect you, and also from getting the germs. And if you have the germs, you have like a coronavirus, it will protect others from getting it from you. Washing your hands. If you can't, if there's no sink around, sanitize your hands. Keep 2 meters or 6 feet, depending on what country, what measurement. If you use a metric or imperial measurements, depending on what country you're in. Even for that cause, E40 made a song called Give Me Six. Stay six. They're telling people to stay 6 feet away from him. If you're coughing, you still, like you do with cold, cough into your sleeve. Or if you have a tissue, cough into it. If you are like feeling sick, stay home. Notify like the person you're working for, or if you're like a student, tell your teacher or professor. And coronavirus symptoms appear 2 weeks, up to 2 weeks after like you end up breathing it in through your nose or your mouth. and avoid touching your face, because if you touch the surface and other people have touched that surface, and if you don't know if that person has coronavirus or not, and where have they have been, and yeah. So, so and this is still necessary. Only go outside for like necessary reasons, like um, don't go outside for travel, just for like shopping or to your workplace, or and then yeah. And reminder, washrooms are still closed. I think other people need to see like what people in other countries, in Europe and in the Europe continent and the Asian continent has done to lower the number of coronavirus patients in the hospital, and also internal care, in emergency care. And major one was, first one was wearing a mask, and second, washing and sanitizing your hands, and staying 2 meters or 6 feet away from others. It's that easy. Why didn't people understand this already? This is making North America just an embarrassing place to live at. There's so many idiots. So if you know someone who is protesting against wearing a mask, yeah, try wearing like a ventilator, and they literally shove it up your nasal system, and it's like wearing like a defibrillator 20, and you have to actually wear that thing like 24/7. And people who are like protesting against masks, those are guaranteed. Those are the people who are going to die first.